Hear ye, hear ye, hear ye. All persons having anything to do before the Honorable Rafi Hussein, Justice of the Superior Court, now sitting at New Bedford, for the purpose of naturalization. Draw near, give your attendance, and you shall be heard. God save the Commonwealth of Massachusetts and this honorable court. Please remain standing.
Good morning. On behalf of the Superior Court, my name is Mark Santos. I'm the Clerk of Courts for Bristol County. Welcome and congratulations to those of you who will be sworn in momentarily as new citizens of the United States. At this time, please present the colors.
Sir, permission, post colors.
Post colors.
Thank you, sir. Center, face. Arc down, arch. Over, arch. Arc, hold. Post the colors.
And now for the singing of our national anthem, our guest soloist this morning, Miss Rachel Raposa.
Good morning. Please sing along with me if you'd like, if you know the song. I have to take my mask off for this, sorry, otherwise it sucks into my face. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hail at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please be seated. At this time, for the presentation of motions to the court, I will call to the podium Mr. Dennis Reardon from the United States Citizenship and Immigration Service and Judge Hassan.
Thank you, Mr. Santos. Good afternoon. I am pleased to represent the United States Citizenship and Immigration Services within the Department of Homeland Security at these proceedings today. Your Honor, there are two applicants for naturalization present who wish to change their names as part of the naturalization process. The government has investigated the reasons for these changes and interposes no objection. I respectfully move that both name changes be allowed.
That motion is allowed.
Thank you, Your Honor. Your Honor, there are 26 applicants for naturalization present here today. Each applicant has been duly examined under the provisions of the Immigration and Nationality Act of 1952 as amended, and they have been found well qualified for United States citizenship. At this time, I respectfully move that you request the Clerk of the Court to administer the oath of allegiance to all 26 applicants, thus bestowing upon them one of our nation's highest honors, United States citizenship.
It is with great pleasure that that motion is allowed.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. Will all applicants for citizenship please stand? Please raise your right hand, nice and high. Repeat after me the following oath. This is the moment you've waited for. I hereby declare on oath that I absolutely and entirely renounce all allegiance and fidelity to any foreign prince, state, or sovereignty of whom or which I have heretofore been a subject or a citizen, that I will support and defend the Constitution and the laws of the United States against all enemies, both foreign and domestic, that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same, that I will bear arms on behalf of the United States when required by law, that I will perform non-combatant service in the armed forces of the United States when required by law, that I will perform work of national importance under civilian direction when required by law, and that I take this obligation freely without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion. So help me God. Congratulations, you are now citizens of the United States. Please be seated. For a few remarks, it is my distinct pleasure to introduce to you the presiding judge in this session, the Honorable Rafi Assayan. He is one of 80 Associate Justices of the Massachusetts Superior Court, presently assigned to us here in the city of New Bedford by the Office of the Chief Justice. Judge.
Thank you, Clerk Santos. Good morning.
Good morning.
And my fellow Americans, my fellow citizens, congratulations.
Thank you.
All right. Today we welcome you into our nation's family, a family composed of a diverse yet united people. Together we stand bound by our common pledges to accept our responsibilities as citizens and to support and defend our Constitution. As a nation, we welcome the great wealth which you, our newest citizens, bring to our enduring commitment to bring prosperity to our citizens who bear allegiance to our nation's founding principles and ideals. You bring to our nation your courage, your will, and your great faith in the American dream. Through your migration to this nation's shores and your relentless efforts to attain citizenship, you have expressed your belief in this country's historical progress and its continuing promise to act as a symbol of hope to all who wish to work and to raise families in a nation which offers everyone a fair chance of success. By the orders signed today and the oath you have just taken, you are now American citizens, endowed with the precious rights of freedom. You're free to vote for whom you choose, to speak your mind on matters of local and national concern, and to engage with your fellow Americans in pursuit of happiness. And it's on these principles and rights that our nation has become throughout the world, become known throughout the world as a land blessed by freedom and opportunity. In return for the blessings of freedom that you enjoy as American citizens, you now commit yourselves to aid this country in maintaining what it has become and in what it wishes to continue to be, a nation made up of united people committed to hard work, to regard for one another, and for bearing allegiance to this nation's ideals, principles, and security. You are now enrolled in the common commitment to serve this nation in the preservation of its domestic traditions, democratic traditions, of elections, jury service, and the growth of its wealth in education, fair play towards one another, and the creation of inventions and resources that assist all citizens and all people in enjoying a more prosperous existence. Today is a day that inspires all who attend this ceremony. Today, we commonly recognize what assistance our roles of new citizens bring to this country and what blessings our country gives to all who work together for the common good and welfare. Today is a day for celebration, for joy, and for reflection on what you have as American citizens and what you wish to do with that precious gift. Welcome, my fellow Americans, and thank you for becoming part of our American tradition. On a more personal note, I just like, this is one of the most enjoyable things I get to do as a judge. So, maybe the only enjoyable thing. You know, usually when we're in a courthouse, a lot of the people that are there aren't happy to be there. The district attorney is here, and he can attest that, you know, when we're in a courtroom, whether it's criminal or civil, you're there because you may be the victim of a crime. You may be charged with a crime. Your loved one may be the victim of a crime or charged with a crime. You may be a witness to something you don't want to be a witness to, and you've been summoned to come into court. You may be on jury duty and you don't want to be there. You know, there are, people aren't usually there because something good happened. And today we're here because something good has just happened. This is the best thing I get to do, and it's very personal, because I myself came here as an immigrant. So I came here when I was 2. My mother was a seamstress, came here on a work visa, and brought her kids here. 7 kids. And that's the important thing, your kids. You know, so you come here as an immigrant, and you become a judge. That's what can happen. So, congratulations.
Thank you, Your Honor. And now for some featured remarks. A distinguished member of the New Bedford community, longtime family friend, and also the founder of the Immigrants Assistance Center, the very agency that we are here today at, Mr. Manuel Netto.
Thank you very much, Mr. Santos. His parents honored me with their friendship, and I know that they're there looking down, and they're very, very proud of you. I know that. Elena, thank you very much also for having honored me and inviting me to be a speaker here. I'm humbled and honored. And congratulations for the outstanding job that you've been doing with the Immigrants Assistance Center. You certainly have brought it to another level. I'll try to be brief. Elena said that I had 5 minutes, so let's see how well I'll do with the 5 minutes that I had. Today, fellow citizens, has to rate is one of the most important days of your lives. And I know that because 56 years ago, more specifically on June 4th, 1965, I too became a naturalized citizen of this great nation. And I must admit that next to the birth of my children and grandchildren, it was the happiest day of my life. Now, I'm not going to presume that today is the happiest day of your lives, but I most certainly know that it is one of the most important eventful and consequential days of your existence. And I know this because from this day forward, as a brand new citizen of the most powerful, most prosperous, and most just nation on the planet, your lives have irrevocably changed forever. Yes, as of today, each and every one of you will feel that everything in your world have obtained a new dimension, a new meaning, and a new relevance. You have worked for and have rightfully earned the right to tell the world that you are now a citizen of the United States of America. Congratulations. Yes, from this day forward, as a citizen of this great nation, you have been given the right to enjoy all the benefits and resources of this great country. What a priceless gift. What a phenomenal opportunity. The ability to do anything that you put your mind to it. Because in America, anything is possible. The sky is truly the limit. Someone much smarter than me once said that in America, the possibility to do anything are limited only to the power of your imagination and the degree of your ambition. And that's absolutely true. But in life, as you know, there is no such thing as a free lunch. Well, along with these amazing benefits also comes enormous responsibilities. Continue to educate yourself about the world in general and the world of politics and government in particular. Every day of your life, learn something new, something of redeeming value. Henry Peter Broman some time ago said that education makes people easy to govern, but impossible to enslave. Resist the temptation of being a passive observant of life in general, but in politics in particular. Be informed, question and participate. Don't forfeit your right to know. Remember that when that happens, others will decide how you and your families will live your lives. And above all, vote. Voting is the engine that moves the democratic process forward. Without voting, there is no democracy. Wars have been fought over it. Millions of mostly young people have died fighting for the right to vote. It is the ultimate privilege in a democracy, and no one should ever take it for granted. And if you are inclined to and feel that you are ready for it, run for office. It is a constitutional right that by becoming a United States citizen, you have deservedly earned it. It is the ultimate empowerment of citizenship, the right to represent your communities at all levels of government, with the exception of the presidency of the United States. I did it. 7 years after taking the oath of citizenship and feeling reasonably prepared, I decided for a seat in the New Bedford City Council. And thus, in 1971, at the age of 29, and running against an incumbent, I became a city father of an American city of over 100,000 people. 6 years later, I would be elected by the other city fathers as the city council president. This personal note is only intended to show that if a young boy born someplace else on the planet came to America at the age of 17 and speaking no English at all, and 12 years later be elected to a government body of an American city, then it is pretty clear that anyone with a drive, commitment to education, and ambition can obviously do the same. Yes, in the United States of America, anything is possible. And so if you feel prepared and willing to go through the rigors of a political campaign, go for it. It won't be easy, and it's not for everyone, but it's something you truly want to do. Don't let anyone tell you that you can't or shouldn't do it. Only you know if you can or can't or should or shouldn't do it. Do not let anyone make you feel inferior, because you're not. If you have an accent, don't let that be an impediment, because it is not. In fact, that accent proves that you speak another language, and possibly very well. It also proves that you know another culture, which clearly brings added value to the rest of society. It's a proven fact that America's greatest strength lies in its diversity and its inclusiveness, which makes its cultural fabric much richer, much more tolerant, and consequentially stronger. Be a builder, a bridge builder, both the physical and the humankind. Think of the words inscribed on the base of the Statue of Liberty in New York Harbor. Give me your tired, your poor, your huddled masses yearning to be free. And as you go out into the world, as a brand new citizen of the United States of America, showing your gratitude, appreciation, and pride, pledge to Lady Liberty that from this day forward, you will join the bridge builders of America in building the longest bridge in the history of mankind, from Alaska to the Gulf of Mexico, from the Pacific to the Atlantic Ocean, over which her tired, poor, and huddled masses can cross unimpeded by any man-made walls, and to the hands of the free in the home of the brave, where each and every one of them will be given a seat at the table of opportunity, where they too can have a fair shot at life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. And that could be your pledge. Congratulations, and God bless America.
Okay, at this time, we're going to present the certificates to the new citizens. As your name is called, please feel free to step forward. Any family members want to take pictures, feel free to do so.
José Luiz Lima Oliveira.
You can proceed down this way.
Erncia Vernes.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
Umar Ahmed.
Congratulations. Yes, sir.
José Fernando Cordeiro.
It's been a long way.
Claudine Angela Ellington Carnegie.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, man.
Herbie Prince.
Congratulations. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, sir. Welcome.
Messias Medeiros Amaral.
Congratulations, sir. Welcome.
Sarita Naluda.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations, ma'am.
Thank you.
Mary Ann Sekeku. Maria Silva Eddie. Elaine Barberdo Bacalog. Maria Lucille Julião.
Welcome.
Mirella Mekeia Crossbora.
Congratulations.
Plameu Ivan Kodatsky.
Congratulations. Sir.
Francais Mento.
Congratulations.
Leandra Adelaide Valeiro Vieira Lourenço.
Congratulations.
Caroline Angeles Griffiths. Graciette Fernandes Pires.
Congratulations.
Irfan Ahmed.
Congratulations.
Kenwayne Anthony Malcolm Cunningham.
Congratulations. Thank you very much.
Congratulations. Giovanni Davidson Neves Chantre.
Congratulations.
Yakan Wang Chong. Yakan.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. Welcome.
Ana Cristina Barros. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Milan Imelov Stoffel.
Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Josefa Altagria Cuevas Pontier.
Congratulations. Congratulations. You're welcome.
Congratulations. Simone Latoya Nicholson Allen. And it is a final.
Congratulations. Okay. All right, once again, congratulations, one and all. President. And now if I could ask everyone assembled to please stand and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance to the flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And now for a rendition of God Bless America, once again, Miss Rachel Raposa.
Yes, you get to listen to me sing again. What a lucky day. At least I can sing now. Thank you, Judge, for making me cry. So this is God Bless America. It's the last line in this song. It's going to be your new favorite song. But I want you to sing the last line with me. If you know it, sing the whole song. But if not, the last line of this song says, God bless America, my home, sweet home. It's your new home. Now I'm going to try to sing this without crying. Sing with me, though, if you know it, okay? God bless America, land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her through the night with the light from above. From the mountains to the prairies, to the oceans white with foam. God bless America, my home, sweet home. Are you ready? God bless America, my home, sweet home. Congratulations, guys.
And you may be seated for one more time. And now for some brief concluding remarks, it's my distinct honor to present to you the Executive Director of the Immigrants Assistance Center, a longtime personal friend, Ms. Helena De Silva Hughes.
I am going to cry. I like you, congratulations. And like you, I came to the United States when I was 10 years old. And I went through the same process as you did. And I know how important this day is for every single one of you, because it's been a long road. It takes a while for us to get to this place, but I wanted to welcome you. This is our home. We are so privileged to be U.S. citizens of this great country of ours. Every time I've attended the ceremony, I cry because it brings me back to when I became a U.S. citizen in 1980. So I understand so much how you're filled with emotions. And so I just wanted to, first of all, congratulate you, every single one of you. And I think one of the privileges that this beautiful country gives us is the right to vote. So please register to vote, because that's one of the first things I did. And because it's our civic duty to this wonderful country that we call home. So congratulations. And a big
And now, before we conclude, I'd like to recognize one other distinguished guest who has joined us this morning. He's a colleague in public service, currently serving as your district attorney for Bristol County, the Honorable Tom Quinn. Once again, congratulations to the new citizens. Mr. Cryer, please adjourn the special sitting of the Bristol County Superior Court.
All rise. Hear ye, hear ye, hear ye. All persons having anything further to do before the Honorable Rafi Hussain, Justice of the Superior Court, now sitting at New Bedford, for the purpose of naturalization, depart, as the sitting of this court is now adjourned. God save the Commonwealth of Massachusetts